to audit queries on the financial year 2021-2022, which the Auditor General had poked holes, now highlighting inconsistencies in the expenditure. Stanley Lugaria attended the session and now files the following reports.
With the TSC financial year 2021-2022 in question, over suspicious expenditure as raised by Auditor General, TSC CEO Macharia appeared before the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee to shed light on the discrepancies.
If you don't have those facts, please admit and then we see how to proceed, because we don't want to spend too much time.
Management later on provided the workings showing that actually what was left after all the allowed reductions was below taxable amount.
We budgeted for 20 billion, just 20 million just to cater for the drift, but then the insurance said that our claims were more than that, and therefore
on over expenditure of budget, committee members sought to understand whether TSC had an exact figure of budget on the financial year, and if yes, what exact figures did the commission receive and why they overspent.
Give us details that have asked for. Again, that's a way you can do that.
Chair, you know you are the ones who appropriate us this money. So we had to wait for you to appropriate. The money you give, whether we take it to the teachers or to the Secretary of Staff, comes from Parliament.
Auditor General Nancy Gathungo had poked holes in the process of remitting and deduction of pay on teachers based on scientific data analytic tool, which reflected on doubles and overpayment of teachers, an issue that has raised eyebrows, pushing the lawmakers to order for a forensic audit to be conducted on the TSC payroll system. On the issue of teachers' group life cover in the financial year 2021-2022, MPs inquired to understand the tendering process, why TSC underquoted figures by spending 20 million shillings, which saw an increase in claims resulting to a further 57 million shillings meant for the commission staff, seeking to understand the tendering process for a medical cover institution and whether due diligence was observed.
Chair, we brought supporting evidence on this one about the tender and everything. We floated even before it expired, because already we had the budget of 20 million. But then we couldn't get, it was unresponsive, because as we got to know the claims experience from the insurers. And you see, it's about the market trends. We are not in insurance ourselves.
Teachers Service Commission CEO Macharia, while appearing before the Public Accounts Committee, has had it a rough time to explain on how he spent on the budget of the financial year 2021-2022. These, among other submissions, the CEO is required to come before the budget again in a week's time. Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV, at the Parliament Building, Nairobi.
Time to take a short break here on The Bottom Line. We'll be back in a few, so don't go too far.